Stories are life lessons imparted inadvertently. My name is Osadumebi, and every week I will tell you a short story written by a Nigerian writer or author. That's the long and short of it. So without much ado, this week's story is by Edwin Mamman, and it's titled Father's Day. As a young boy, I missed a father's touch. Every evening, I wanted to sit with my father and ask him why the rivers swallowed the fish. He, on the other hand, just wanted to sit quietly and smoke his cigar while staring out into space. I wanted to plough the fields with my father, to make holes on ridges with our heels and bury seed in them. But instead, father sent me to mother's footstool in the kitchen. At my mother's footstool, I learned great and heroic stories about my grandfather, including how he protected his land from invaders, and how, transforming into a swarm of bees, he chased the invaders out of the land. I learned a great deal from my mother. Years later, as a teenager, I would shudder at how rudely my friends talked back at their mothers. I could never raise my voice to my mother within earshot of my father. I would be disowned. Many years later, on Father's Day, I would think of him, my father, and what could have been. I did not learn to hunt or gather from him, but I learned to slaughter and pluck a chicken at least. He never taught me how to defend myself and stand up to bullies. No. I learned the path of peace, watching him quietly smoke his cigar. My father taught me respect for women. Those countless times I was sent away to my mother's footstool in the kitchen taught me the wisdom of listening to women. And in doing so, it taught me the wisdom of living with women, listening attentively. All those years, I thought I was missing a father's touch, but his imprint was all over my heart. As a man now, I understand why my father smoked his cigar alone and stared out into space. Edwin Mamman is a sonographer and writer. He has a degree in human anatomy. His work has been published in Carfart, The Review, Africa's Writer's Space, Magpies Magazine, Conceal, and Punocracy, amongst others. He blogs on WordPress under the pseudonym Larry Writes, and sometimes contributes to Life's Essentials blogspot on WordPress. Edwin writes from Kaduna. When he's not working, reading, and writing, he enjoys movies, music, and a walk in nature. He tweets at Edwin Mamman. Details and links will be in the episode description. If you've got a story you would like to be featured on this podcast, or a published book you want to make into an audiobook, send an email to info@osadumebi.com or send me a message at Osadumebi on either Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or X, formerly Twitter. I look forward to collaborating with you. And if you've enjoyed this week's episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and tell someone, everyone, that stories are a good escape for a few minutes each week.